Good morning, you beautiful, radiant being. Happy, happy, happy Friday. It's Lila Gonzalez here. I'm the author of The Reinvented Woman, and I help ambitious leaders get out of their heads and into their bodies so they can make stronger decisions, build healthier relationships, and have a better overall well-being. And so today I am here to talk about the ABCs of finding peace in uncertain times because let's face it, you don't really know what's going on in your life right now sometimes. Maybe you do. This isn't for the people who know what's going on. Some of you, like me, I'll say myself sometimes, I don't have peace all the time. So I have tools, I have strategies, I have ways to get myself to more peace when I'm feeling uncertain. If you're feeling uncertain about your money, if you're feeling uncertain about your health, if you're feeling uncertain about your relationships, if you're feeling even uncertain about just like what the heck you're doing in the world, sometimes you get to the point in life where you may have, the job and the relationship and the kids and the house and all that kind of stuff, but you're just not really doing what you want in the world. Something shifted, and either you haven't been doing what you wanted to do, or you have, and you just want to do something different. That's okay. And so sometimes what happens is when you're not sure what's coming tomorrow, the next day, next year, 5 years from now, it can stress you out. Let's just face it. I mean, I get it. Like, even at the end of the month, for some of you, at the end of the month, you don't know what you're going to do. And I'm not trying to bring you down, but I'm just saying there's way out. So, I have this. This is what I'm going to do. I say this is the ABC, so I'm going to write it down because I love visual. I'm such a visual learner. Are you a visual learner? I know some of you are. Some of you are not. Some of you are more auditory. I hope my voice is okay. It's the first time I've talked this morning. It's a little scratchy, so drink up. Okay. First things first. A. Affirm. What does affirm mean? Say that shit over and over and over. Seriously though. Affirm, affirmation, an affirmation is something you say, affirm. I'm going to talk about this in a minute because I think it's powerful. So, affirm, be firm in the way you speak about what you want in life. Affirm. So here's how you can do it. I am, period. That's all you got to say. I am. I am that I am. I mean, these are deep. I'll give you some easier ones here in a minute if you don't want to use these. I am that I am. What does that mean? If you're spiritual, if you got some sense of there's something beyond this humanness, this earthliness, this message is for you. If you're not in that space, this message is not for you. That's okay. But if you are in that space, if you're like, there's something beyond this physical world, like I'm not this body, I'm not my head, I'm not my shoulder, I'm kind of all of it, kind of none of it. Sometimes I feel like I'm all of it, sometimes I feel like I'm none of it. So this is for those people who know, or some of you are like, no, I see Jesus, I see Cleopatra, I see auras, I see angels, whatever. We're all in a different space, we're all in a different place, all in a different vibe. We're all vibing in a different way, that's all it's about. So, affirm. When you don't feel peaceful inside, your thoughts, so this is about your thoughts are lying to you. Or they're nudging you a little bit to move forward, to grow, to shift, to change. So how do you affirm? If you aren't feeling peaceful, you can say, I say this, I am that I am. I am that spiritual, that God, universe. You are the universe. I mean, it's inside of you, it's outside of you, it's all around you. The universe is nothing without you. Don't forget that. The universe is nothing without you. Nothing. It has to be you. Without you, there is nothing. So I am that. All that other stuff. I am. So you are everything. You're so important. And if that's too deep for you, say things like, I am well, I am happy, I am awesome, I am alive, I am safe, I am secure. Even if you don't feel it, you can affirm it. You can fake it till you make it. I know that fake it till you make it thing is kind of controversial, and I get both sides and I play both sides. So, fake it till you make it in the sense of that if you believe it, it will come. Stay in faith. Not don't be your true self, fake it. Be authentic. As much as you can, be authentically in faith. Be authentically in trust that what you want is what you want for a reason. I don't want what you want. You want what you want. So go after it. Affirm that stuff. So I am beautiful. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am safe. I am an amazing father. I am an amazing sister. I am an amazing mother. I am an entrepreneur. I love everybody. Everybody loves me. I love this affirmation. This is such a good one. I am loving, lovable, and loved. Loving, lovable, and loved. Perfect. That stuff will make me cry. Don't get me going anymore. Okay. B. So this is how to find peace during uncertain times. Life is uncertain. We'll talk about that in a little bit. It just is. You just never know what's around the corner. Oh, forgot to write the word out. B is for breathe. I will probably talk about breathe in every video I do. Habits, 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 repetition, repetition. So breathe. Once again, so this is your brain. This is your brain. Thoughts. This is your body. Okay. So for your brain, really what we're trying to do is get your brain to stop hurting you. Your thoughts don't feel good. I'm sorry. Affirm. So clear those. Hey, Britt. Hey, Johanna. Woohoo! Talking about ABCs of finding peace during uncertain times. Because here's the deal, girls, right? If you like this, let me heart this. If you agree, life is uncertain. You just never know what's right around the corner. Up, down, left, right, new person, old person, come out of the woodwork, right? You just never know. So uncertainty, and I'll tell you what, in the country right now, in the nation, in the world, things are uncertain. Yeah, heart. I got a heart. See, exactly. Uncertain. We know this. So we have tools. We have strategies. We lock arms. This is the next one, connection. So breathe. Get into your body. You always say, use your breath. Yay! Hearts, hearts, hearts back. Love you all. So good to see you this morning. Breathe. Let your breath touch your inside space. Let your breath touch your inside space. Dance with your breath. Dance with the divine. Use your breath. Body, body, body. Mind, body, heart. Connect. So when you're uncertain, get help. Reach out to somebody. Call somebody and be like, girl, I am just losing it right now. I'm scared. Can you help me out? What's the truth? And she'll say, hey, you're always been taken care of. The birds are taken care of. Don't you always have food? Don't you always have shelter? Don't you have people that actually love you? It's hard to see sometimes when you don't feel loved. People love you. You are loved. You are loving. You are lovable. Remember that. So connect with the right kinds of people, and connect with nature. Connect in prayer. So whatever your heart is calling for, let it get a little shinier. Hey girl, this is right on time for me. Great reminder. Using my breath at my desk right now. You were my connect. Yeah, I was your connect yesterday. Exactly. I felt you. I was like, hey, how you doing, girl? So yeah, you can't do it alone. Nobody does life alone. Not nature, not the butterflies. Nobody. I mean, there's hermits, there's monks who sit in the, caves and stuff by themselves, but they're really not alone. They're connecting with the divine. They're probably less alone than most of us, feeling-wise. So, I'm not telling you to go live in a cave, because we're not all meant to do that. Some of us are, some of us aren't. Sometimes I want to, but I'm meant to be here and with you. So, nice to see you. So good to see you. Affirm from your brain. Get your thoughts right, yo. And I could talk about this forever. If you need help, let me know. I can give you some. It's sometimes nice to have an affirmation that's really specific to you. I like simple ones. I'm judging myself. I want to be a successful coach because I love helping people and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just saying right now I'm a successful coach. I'm a successful speaker. I'm a successful author. just trying to boost my own confidence because it's scary when you're doing something new. I'm just going to be real here. I'm an author, I'm a speaker, and I'm a coach. I used to be in academia. I knew science and numbers and how to write papers and engineering reports. And now I'm trying to talk to y'all, and it's scary. So I'm affirming myself that I'm a successful speaker and a successful author and a successful coach, just to boost my own confidence. And I want you to do the same. It sounds cheeseball, but I don't care. You're a grown up and you're not having fun. Some of you are. This isn't for you. I love you. If you're having fun today, thank you. It's Friday. But these are ways to get your brain straight so that you're not feeling so shitty. So you feel not scared, okay? So affirm, breathe, connect with the right people, nature, the divine, whatever calls your heart. And then, so I'm going to tell you, I used to have some crazy thoughts. I'm not kidding. I was hearing myself saying, "You're so fucking stupid." I was hearing myself always call myself fat. You know, really what my line was is, "You're just a poor white trash girl from Dayton, Ohio." And so that's why I say I'm a successful coach and a successful author and a successful speaker, because I still have that little girl inside that's scared of being that little white trash girl living in a trailer on welfare. And so that resonates in all parts of your life. If you diminish yourself in one part, you diminish yourself elsewhere. I want you to lift yourself up. If you're scared right now, if you're not scared, this message isn't for you. I'm all crying and getting emotional because I just feel the fear. I see it. You know, I have people come to yoga classes that are like having nervous breakdowns because of what's going on with the president. And I don't want you to feel that way. I want you to know that you're more than that. You're more than your fear. You're your mind that's beautiful thoughts. You're your breath, your body. It's a vessel. It's a beautiful place to reside. And then you have people in your life. You have the world. You have divinity to be with. So I just want to offer you the opportunity to see, hey, it only takes the A, B, C's to find a little bit of peace. Maybe just even A or B or C. And then this one, I'd say, I wrote this down just kind of in a blur, or in a right before I got on here. It's kind of blurry, but intuitive action. So you know, we can think about all this stuff, but intuit, like feel. What feels good right now? Like, what would make me feel better? If I don't feel peaceful right now, do I need to go outside and run? Do I need to call a friend? Do I need to phone a friend? Do I need to just take a really deep breath? I just finished coaching a group on 90 Days Business Accelerated program. So basically, they wanted to get their business accelerated. I'm the kind of person really get their, you know, we work on the strategies and all of that, but we really get accelerated, get people moving quicker. You know, because that's how I am. So if you want to build a business and work with me, you'll move quicker, basically. So, hey, Emily, so good to see you, chica. Just talking about finding peace during uncertain times. Life is a little uncertain sometimes. And here's what I'm going to tell you, actually. I got to get on a call here with a client, 7 a.m. But I want to speak real quick, intuitive action. So listen to yourself. You need to pause. You can't listen to everybody else and listen to yourself at the same time. It's just not possible, right? So you need to take some time, affirm, breathe, connect, whatever it takes, but find out what you need to find more peace. Maybe you need to go swimming. Maybe you need to take a bath. Maybe you need to call grandma. Maybe you need some chocolate chip cookies. I'm not a big sugar person, but if that's what's going to get you, in the space of like, whew, nothing's wrong. Everything's okay. I'm fine. I'm alive. I'm well. The birds are taken care of, so am I. That's what I want you to get in that space. It's not easy. I'm not in there all the time. I'm in and out. I'm in more than I'm out, but certain times I'm not in that. I'm scared. So I have these tools, and I have people around me that remind me too. That's what it is. I got a really nice set of people around me. So I'm going to read this to you before I hop off, but I want you to know that life is uncertain, okay? Don't expect to figure life out, because you ain't gonna. You're not going to. You're not going to figure life out because you never know what's around the corner. And what if you were to just be okay with that mystery? So here's from the Tao Te Ching. I'm just going to read you number 70 from Stephen Mitchell's version of the Tao Te Ching, number 71. And I posted this on my Facebook page yesterday, but I want to read it to you because life is uncertain and I want you to have more peace. Okay? Here it goes. Not knowing is true knowledge. Presuming to know is a disease. First realize that you are sick. Then you can move towards health. The master is her own physician. She has healed herself of all knowing. Thus, she is truly whole. So try to give up knowing. Have a little bit more peace. I love you all. Have a great, great day. Namaste.